Hey, y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. And y'all, welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, this is where the magic happens, here at Worm Wizard Castings. This is a shot of my finished worm castings after they come out the bottom of my hungry bins. These are unsifted. This is how I usually sell them now. Just unsifted and raw. Got all the goodie in it. Got all the cocoons and got some baby worms in it. All that good stuff. I don't sift none of that stuff out. If you come back here in a little bit, I'll be dropping a short and we'll be checking on the worm trap we got going right here. This is a little yogurt can I got, and I got some food in it and some compost and some holes drilled in the bottom of it, and that's what I use to try to catch any excess worms in my worm castings I harvest. But hey, y'all, without further ado, let's get into it and see what the worm wizards are brewing up today. Y'all be sure to check back for that short later and see what's going on in that worm trap. But y'all, let's get right into it. I got my pitcher already set up to catch the black soldier flies. Ooh, y'all don't forget, I announced the winner of Dime Time yesterday in yesterday's worm video. This past week it was Joshua Madden. Y'all, congratulate Joshua if you don't mind. Joshua, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for your support. God bless you, brother. You win a lot. How many Dime Times you won now? 3? Is that 3 or 4? I need to go back and look at my records. I got it written down. All right, y'all. And before I get too deep into it, too, I want to remind everybody that I changed the rules to the Silver Dime giveaway on the Extravaganza video. All you got to do to get entered to win the 90% Silver Dime in the Extravaganza video is go watch the video, count how many eggs I collect, and put your number that you guess in the comments. Everyone who gets the right number of eggs, I'm gonna compile into a list, and I'm gonna put them on the wheel of names, and I'm gonna pick one at random. I'm gonna spin the wheel and pick one at random, and you're gonna win 90% dime. So all you got to do is count the eggs, put the number of eggs you guess in the comments, and you'll get entered to win 90% silver dime. All right, y'all. And this was Joshua. He won this past week's Dime Time. Congratulations to you again, brother. I know I done said it plenty of times, but I really do appreciate it, man. Let me get that over here. Look at all these worms. Dude, these worms are just, they're enjoying all these, the shreds, the cardboard shreds. Look at this. Not as many soldier flies in this bin this morning. Let's see, there's one there. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see me better. Did I drop it? Yeah, I dropped it. Ooh, there's a knot of red wigglers there. And it's nice and cool underneath these cardboard shreds over in the corner. That's why the worms are congregating over there. They like how cool it is, I reckon. There's a black soldier fly larva. Try to get them when I see them. Let me dig up. Look at that. That bedding. Them worms have leveled up that mushroom compost, y'all. That stuff is looking good. It is looking good. I'm gonna I asked my wife Erin to come out today, and she's not out here with me right now, but she's gonna come out here a little later, and she's gonna take a video of me harvesting from one of my hungry bins again. So if you've missed those videos in the past where I harvest worm castings from my hungry bins, be sure to check this afternoon. I'll be dropping a short demonstrating just how I unlatch these pans and collect the castings. So be sure to tune back in for that. I'll be doing that later. Let me see if there's any over here I can unearth. Oh, there's one right there. Yep, that's one. Well, I found a little pocket of warmth. I did not feed them any chicken feed yesterday. Let's see. It's hard for my eyes to see the black soldier flies with all these cardboard shreds in here now. The worms love the cardboard shreds, and without a doubt, the cardboard is great for the worm bin, but there's something I don't like about cardboard. It just gets in the way. It makes it harder for me to see what's going on. It gets all mixed in with the bedding, and then when I'm harvesting worms, you gotta deal with getting the cardboard separated from the worms and the castings. Okay, here's a few more larvae. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can see me grabbing them up before they get away. A bunch of little ones in this one, a lot of little larvae. Just kind of scrape up the bedding a little bit and turn it over and see if I see any more. Right there, no? Okay, look at these. Excuse me, y'all. I still got that stuff draining out of my head. I'm getting better, though. Each day a little better than the day before. It's just taking longer than I'd like. Yeah. Let me get over here and pull up this side and see what's going on under here. Yeah, Jack, that's right. Oh, there's some right there. A whole group of them. These are little ones, though. They're not big. These are harder to grab. My big old fingers. If I don't get some more soldier flies, this is going to be some slim pickings for the chickens today. I mean, I see the soldier flies in here, but they're little. They're hard to pick. They're not big and fat like the ones I got yesterday. Let me see if there's some more over here. In this corner, maybe. There's one over there. Yeah. Moving on right along to the next bin. Let's see. Oh yeah, the worms are really digging this cardboard, man. Ah, here's some bigger soldier flies. Larvae, I mean. There are soldier fly larvae. Oh, that kind of rhymes, don't it? Soldier fly larvae. I know. Yap City, y'all. Population 1. Welcome to Yap City, where you get non-stop yapping from yours truly. I'm trying to temper my yapping, y'all. Let's see. Lots of baby worms. Ooh, lots and lots of little babies. Lots of little ones. I bet the big fat chonkers are deeper in the bin. But the deeper I dig down in that bin down in here, the bedding just starts getting more and more concentrated in the castings. Look how it almost becomes like clay-like. I'll harvest some this afternoon and I'll show y'all what it looks like when it comes out the bottom of the bin. Let's unearth this over here. There's a couple more right there. See if I can unearth any right there. No. I might sprinkle a little chicken feed. Well, you know what? Nah, you know what? I'm going to feed them some fresh mushroom compost today. That's what I'm going to do. I'll feed them some fresh mushroom compost, and then I'll sprinkle just a little bit of chicken feed in the middle. Just a little bit. Not that much, just a little bit. Because pretty much I'm thinking right now, any of the chicken feed I'm putting in here is basically feeding the black soldier flies. That's what it feels like. Let's see what the thermometer says before I move it. Just a tad above 80. Just a tad above 80. Hey, Mr. Gnome, how's it going? It looks like you're up to your chin in cardboard there. Yes, Lucas, you know it. You're the one that put me here in this predicament. Yes, I know, Mr. Gnome. I know. Let's see what we see. See what we see. I see lots of red wigglers. Okay, I feel a little heat coming from right there. Just a little bit. Oops, sorry, Mr. Gnome. Zoom in a little bit, y'all. I ain't seeing those soldier flies, y'all. Oh, there's one right there. Pull that over here. There's one right there. Let me get in this corner. Oh yeah, look at them worms right there. See, they're hiding in the corner. Oh, that's a nice soldier fly right there. Let me see if I can get him. I don't know if I can get him on camera like this. Oh, I got him! I got him! Yee! Yay! All right. Yippee! Yippee! I like that. I like saying that word. Yippee! You ever sit there and say a word and just say it over and over because you like the way it sounds? It's kind of weird. I know. Yippee! I know. I'm sorry. I'm a little out there in left field, y'all. It's Saturday morning. I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day. This is relaxing. I like this. This is very therapeutic. If you have, I don't know. This is not, I don't know. This isn't medical advice or anything. But if you got a stressful, situation, a stressful life, worm farming is very therapeutic. It's very, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's stress relieving. It's a nice hobby to, it's kind of like a Zen garden. Anybody else feel that? Huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it in words. You know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like a Zen garden. Drop it in the comments if you agree or disagree. Let me know what you think. I want to hear. What do you think? Is worm farming kind of like a Zen garden? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a guy. Like Keith over at Coin Crew says, I'm just a guy. Y'all know I can't take credit for that. That's Keith. Y'all go check out, if you like coin collecting, you should go check out Keith over at Coin Crew. Go give him a sub. I gotta warn you though, don't get too excited. He's just a guy. Don't get too excited. He'll let you know, he'll tell you himself, he's just a guy. All right. I think I done got most of the big ones out of here. All right, moving right along, sir. I get that from that episode of South Park. I guess it's more than one episode. Y'all know Officer Bar Brady? The cop and the police officer in South Park. Move along, sir. Nothing to see here. Move along, sir. Nothing to see here. Move along. I think there was also a mall cop in one of the episodes. A mall cop in one of the episodes of South Park that would say, "Move along, sir." I got that from that fella too. That's funny. Anyways, I like South Park. I ain't watched it in a while, but I used to watch it all the time. I don't see any black soldier flies in this bin, y'all. Just some happy red wigglers. Look at there. Let me zoom in on them. Look at there. Look at there. Look at those chonkers right there. Oh, yeah, baby. They're looking good. Get over in this corner over here. Oh, look at those chonkers right there. Let me zoom in on them. Look at those bad boys. Oh, yeah. Let me get down in here. Let's get down in here. What we got? Man, this bedding looks so good. This is black gold for your garden, y'all. I tell you. You like growing stuff? I don't even think it matters. It doesn't matter what you're growing. I don't think it matters. It don't matter what you're growing. This stuff here, this is going to be good for it. All you got to do is mix that in your soil. Mix this in your soil medium that you're growing your plants in, or add it to your trench. That's what I like to do. When I'm gardening, I'll hoe a trench before I plant seeds or potatoes or corn or whatever it is I'm planting. I'll hoe a trench and I'll backfill the trench with a little bit of my worm castings. I put the worms and the cocoons and everything right in the trench with it. Y'all, I'm telling you, level up your gardening game, y'all. Take it to the next level. I'm telling you. But don't take my word for it. I wouldn't take my word for it. I'm just a guy, y'all. Oh! Ah! There's a bug. There's a roach. Ah! Okay. Every once in a while you get a roach in here. It is the shed out in the country. Ooh, there's big fat ones. Look at there. Let me zoom in. Y'all can't see them, can you? A couple fat ones right there. Where, damn, it ain't no more. There's only a couple. It's a little warm in the center of the bin, just a little bit. But there's worms in the center, so it's not too warm. I was about to say too warm. But over here in the corner, man, look at how many more worms there is. It's nice and cool to the touch. It's kind of warm to the touch over here. But it's cool over here. Look at all these worms. So that'll tell you. That's a sign there, y'all, that the bin's getting a little warm for them in the middle. So we got to be careful. We don't want it to heat up. So I'm going to add some fresh mushroom compost to it. I'll just sprinkle in a tiny little bit of chicken feed. Look at them. Look at all the worms over here. I'm telling you. Let's see what's going on over here in this corner. Oh, yeah. We looking good. All right, 2 more bins, y'all. We're almost to the end. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. Look at there. Let's see. Look, see, we got worms all the way up here. Let me zoom in. You can't see that. Look at that. We got worms crawled up all the way through the cardboard shreds, y'all. So I know I hadn't really been showing, but look at there. You see? When you put these cardboard shreds in your bin, it's gonna incentivize lots of activity in the top layers. They're gonna be moving around. I'm telling you. They love this cardboard. All right. Let me pull it back a little bit. There's some soldier flies. Ooh, we got a few more over here. All right. Let's get these bad boys before they get away. Ooh, I can get a few. Ooh, I got 3 or 4 in that scoop. Let's see. Let me turn the soil over a little bit. See if we can unearth a few in the bedding. Man, this bedding is looking amazing. Every time I dig my hands in here, I'm just amazed at how good the soil, the bedding, and the castings are looking. All right. Well, I think that about does this bin. Here, let me get over here in the corner and give you a shot of where I bet you there's some worms over here. Yep. Yep. Zoom out so you can see what's going on. All right, here's the last bin, y'all. Let's see. Oh, look at there. I'm going to zoom in. Look at there. As soon as I start pulling it back. Here, let me get my picture. And grab those big boys before they get away. Oh, I'm going to take the cardboard with it. And I think I'm just going to keep giving the soldier flies to the chicks, because the chicks are growing and they need as much protein as they can get. Now I know Jack and the girls will appreciate it, obviously, but I don't have enough to feed Jack and the girls and the chicks. I really don't have enough to feed even the chicks, you know, because all of the chicks aren't getting their fair share. I don't think poor Mr. Nugget, honestly don't think poor Mr. Nugget's even gotten any of these black soldier fly larvae since I've been putting them in the coop with him. I know, that's partially my fault, because I only got the one frisbee. I ought to put them on, I ought to separate the castings into 2 different trays. Maybe I'll do that today, so we can try to get, you know, a little more dispersion in the treat. See if I can do that today. If I don't forget, I'll probably forget. And then talked about it now, and I'll forget, and I look like a dummy. Big old dummy. You big dummy. Yeah, y'all remember, who remembers watching Fred Sanford? You know, Red Fox and Lamont and Sanford and Son. I used to love watching Sanford and Son with my dad. And I love watching Fred, and Fred be like, talking to Lamont, you big dummy. You big dummy. I'm sorry, I was having a flashback. A TV Land flashback. Yeah, when I watched it, I was watching it on TV Land. Yep. Big dummy. That's a good show. Hogan's Heroes. That was another one I like to watch with my dad. Hogan's Heroes. Green Acres. Petticoat Junction. What other ones? What other ones were good, y'all? We used to watch on TV Land. Gunsmoke. Wait. Was it Gunsmoke on TV Land? Leave It to Beaver. Oh, man. Who watched Leave It to Beaver? Drop it in the comments. There's so many good shows I used to watch with my dad. That's old times, man. A long time ago. I tell you what. Fun times. Let's see what's going on back here in this corner. As expected, we got some nice worms in the corner back here. Let's see. I'm going to zoom in so we can get a good shot of them. Or a better shot of them. Let me get down in here in this corner and see if we get anything out of here. Oh, there's a nice red worm, red wiggler right there. That's a nice one. Yeah. Yep. They're looking good. All right, y'all. Well, stay tuned. I'll come back here in a little bit, and maybe I'll show y'all me trying to feed the worm bin some fresh mushroom compost. That's going to be a hassle with all this cardboard in here. But all right, y'all, don't forget to get your comments in down below. That's going to get you entered into Dime Time, weekly Dime Time, Silver Dime giveaway. And y'all don't forget to go on over there to the Egg Extravaganza video I posted this morning. If you guess the correct number of eggs and put it in the comments, I'm going to tabulate up all the correct numbers in the comments, and I'm going to put those people's names on the wheel of names, spin it, and we're going to find out, we're going to get a random winner for another 90% silver dime. So if you want to win a 90% silver dime and you want a chance at winning one, all you got to do is go to the egg extravaganza video, watch the video, count the eggs, put the number in the comments, and you'll get entered to win a 90% silver dime. And then just stay tuned to see if you won. Don't forget, we're only 270 subscribers away from our next big silver giveaway, which is going to be when we get 2,500 subscribers. Y'all, I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right. 2 troy ounces of fine silver. It's going to be given away when I get to 2,500 subscribers. And we only need 270 more folks to click that subscribe button. So what you waiting for? Over 84% of y'all watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Y'all, it's free. Don't cost you nothing. Just click that subscribe button. You can join our journey every day. I drop videos like this and me tending to my rib wiggler worms and my wacky Wyandotte chickens. And who knows? You never know what's going to happen around here. All right, y'all. Well, stay tuned. And if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless y'all. And y'all, come on back now. You hear?